So At Home by High was started in 2017. The reason it started was because of my experience as a caregiver for my mother. So through years of trying to maneuver different systems, getting her benefits that she needed, trying to make sure that she had the care she needed each day, making sure she was taking her medications, all of those things, it became very evident that I needed help and it wasn't there. So I really had to do quite a lot on my own, and it was really isolating for both me and her. And so she passed away in 2016, and I started learning about this thing called the Village Network. And essentially it was created in Beacon Hill. So in the Boston neighborhood, a pretty affluent neighborhood, neighbors started talking about the challenges they had living in a place for decades, but not being able to maintain their homes or do the things that they used to be able to do to make things work. And so they started really collectively coming together, meeting some of their younger neighbors and working on how they could age in place well. And when I heard about that, I was like, that's what we need here in the Short North. So I started volunteering for Age Friendly Columbus, which was an initiative that Mayor Ginther signed on to that same year in 2016. And it came along with a strategic plan on how we make sure older adults get the support and have the amenities here in Columbus to grow and age healthy. So I met a lot of people through that, including a neighbor, and we decided we were going to create our own village. And so At Home by High started slowly taking shape. We met more neighbors that had either experiences with their loved ones or experiences themselves, and knew that it was important to have a community-based organization that could really introduce people and connect people on a really meaningful level so that they could get services, they could get referrals, but just meet friends and people to stay connected with in our community. So that's really how it started. It's grown a lot since then. Our first year, when we started our membership, we had 33 individuals that we helped. Last year we had 89. And for a 2-staff operation, it's been pretty wild to see the growth. Don and I actually met because I was providing services to a neighbor of his. And so he actually offered to help move the member that I was assisting. They had known each other for multiple years. And then he started thinking about the challenges that he himself was facing with employment, with access to food, and a lot of things, access to transportation. So we started talking, and I recommended some places that he should look into. The Kroger right here is very accessible place for employment in our community. And then he also ended up doing computer training program through Impact.
When I come here, I don't know how to get around. She takes us everywhere we need to go. She sets the situation up. She will tell you how to work it. And she's just very great, resourceful person. And being at my age, she helped me get a job. I was a security officer at Kroger's.
We assume that people are getting out with family and friends. That is not usually the case. And it's hard to fill 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, when you don't have the money to spend to do activities. So we kind of take that barrier out. We pay for all of our events and activities, and we get folks to and from those activities so that they really feel involved and connected.
Well, Katie gave me the drive to want to have a decent life. I ended up with beautiful people, a beautiful woman, and things just grew for me here. And through Home on High, a lot of other things grew for me. A lot of other doors opened, let's put it that way. And at 74, a lot of doors don't open, because a lot of people feel that you're already at your expiration date. Let's put it like that. I see 74, I'm just now beginning to live again.